So you thought the only LiDAR solution that you can use with your Matrice 400 is the L2? Well, guess again. In today's video, we're going to combine the CHC AA9 LiDAR with the Matrice M400 and show you exactly how it performs in the field. If you like what we do at Zenmuse Instruments, make sure to subscribe to our channel, give us a like and turn on all your notifications. So I know what you're thinking, but what about the specs? So let's talk about it. This AA9 LiDAR has got a 26 megapixel camera, half frame sensor. The weight of this LiDAR sensor is 1.45 kilograms. It's got 512 gigabytes of onboard storage. It's got its own GNSS multiband system. The number of returns or pulses is up to 6. And it can measure up until 600 meters. Let's jump into the setup of the AA9 before we can fly. To set up your AA9 LiDAR sensor, you first need to power on your Matrice M400. So we've powered on our Matrice M400. Now let's go into the web user interface of the CHC AA9. The first thing we need to do is go to the Wi-Fi, switch on the Wi-Fi of the device. Okay, so let's press on the AA9. As you can see, it says obtaining IP address. As you can see, it's connected to the device. Now let's go over to the web user interface. The IP address that you type into your web browser is 192.168.0.100, as you can see at the top. This will take you to the web UI of the AA9. The first thing we're going to do is not fly the AA9 on auto, but rather on manual mode. The camera trigger mode will be timer. Our AGL will make it the same as what it was on the L2, which is 96 meters. The flight speed will make that 8 meters per second. We'll make sure that we use the 5 returns the AA9 has to offer. The line speed is correct, the ISO, the max shutter. We'll go ahead and apply these functions. As you can see, it is successful. And now we can go and create a new project. Once the project is started, we'll wait 3 minutes to make sure that the LiDAR is initialized properly. While the LiDAR is initializing, let's power on our controller and get the M400 ready for its flight. So as you can see, the controller is powered on. It is automatically recognizing the AA9 as a payload. Let's enter the camera view, plan the route and get it ready for flight. Once we have selected the area, we can now go in and select the aircraft, which is the M400. Select the camera model. In this case, we're just going to select the P1. We'll just keep it on a 24mm lens. Click on OK. Now we're just setting the route altitude to 96 meters. And then the mapping speed. We'll bring this down to 8 meters per second. We're pretty happy with the course angle. Now we can save the indicated route. We can click on play and get ready for takeoff. As you can see, we have to say next. Now we can just upload the mission. Once the mission is uploaded, we can press start and watch the Matrice 400 fly away with the AA9 LiDAR. Once the drone has landed, you can connect back to the AA9 LiDAR sensor stop your project, wait 3 minutes, and then you can close your project and power off your drone. So the flight is done, let's go have a look at the data. So we've downloaded the AA9 LiDAR data. Let's go into the CHC software of CHC Nav, process the data, and look at the results. First thing we want to do is create a new project. We'll say we want to import it from disk. Select the folder, click on OK, and then we'll just create a new name for this project, and we'll call it CHC Test 1 AA9. Great. We'll say create. Next step it will take us to is the coordinate system, and over here we can just define the coordinate system we want to work in. So we'll click here on import, scan data, and over here we can see the South African RTB 94 WG29 coordinate system. I'll open that. Just make sure that the central meridian is in fact 29. Click on OK. Then our next thing is we'll go to pause. And over here we'll select the project. We'll just go to keep the base station information as it is in the project. We'll click on OK. You'll see it says pause solve, so it's just solving the position data that was captured by the AA9 LiDAR system. Once the position has been solved, we'll go further with the process. Okay, great. As we can see, the position has been solved 100%, and then we see a couple of active tabs as well at the top. Auto solve, which is basically a one-click operation that will take you through the entire process. We've got the position which we've done just now, and then going over to the data solve. So inside of the data solve, we just want to make sure that we write the exit data, and then over here the strip adjustment, there's a sampling rate of 25%, 50%, 75 or 100. So let's go ahead and give that 100%. And underneath our advanced settings, we would like to just make sure that we cancel the noise. And then over here, we are just going to have the 2D distance filtering at 36. Click on OK. So we'll just click on generate report and then click on OK. Great. So this was just the basic way and the basic workflow that was followed to get us from downloading the data to an actual point cloud. And here we can see the trajectory of the drone and as well as the actual final point cloud. We can then also drive this on top of a colorized, make it a colorized point cloud. So you can see even underneath the trees there's quite a lot of data that was captured here. So it looks like the AA9 really penetrated the dense vegetation really well. Let's have a look at the colorized option. Great, as you can see the noise filters was pretty good in taking out the noise from the data, and the final deliverable does not look bad at all. But just bear in mind that there is more advanced options in processing the data and making sure that it's accurate and it lines up with your GCPs perfectly. This was just a fast and rapid way to show you more of the AA9 and the CHC software. And over here we can basically see the GCPs and the data came out fairly well. That's it of the AA9 LiDAR. If you'd like to know more, give us a comment and we'll reach out to you and make sure you get all the information that you need.